Welcome into the room. We'll get started here in a couple minutes. No, nothing really left. Same question. Same answer. Tonight was kind of a test to see if, I don't know if you could call 2003 vintage, but whether vintage wax would work for brakes or not. I guess it's still kind of up in the air. It's kind of going through the checklist a little bit. I think the only player that'll be in these boxes that's still playing is Tom Brady. Byron Leftwich is a coach, of course. No, no teams left. We're going to get started in 5 minutes, guys. Okay, guys, we're going to get started. This is the August 10th, 2021, 2003 football break mixer. We've got the 2003 Topps All American. We've got 2003 draft picks and prospects. And then we have a special box that was only available as to hobby dealers. We've got 14 wax packs, 4 jumbo packs, and 1 rack pack in this box of Fleer Platinum. So we're going to start with the draft picks and prospects. Byron Leftwich on the cover. Of course, he's a coach now. I believe he's the quarterback coach with Tom Brady down in the Buccaneers. Checklist. Empty box. This product was advertised as get your first look at the 2003 rookie class. All cards will get shipped out probably tomorrow. If you were in any of our breaks over the weekend, they're all shipped already. If there's any redemptions at all in any of these boxes, obviously they're probably expired already. We can't be responsible for any redemptions. I will send them out if there are any, just in case you can get something from Tops or, well, Fleer's gone, so Tops. I don't think they had redemptions back then, but just in case. There's a player in a college uniform. He'll go to whoever Beckett says he goes to in their price guide. If he's not listed under a team in there, that'll go to the team that he played for the most. But in most cases in the Beckett online price guide, there's teams listed. Okay, let's get started, guys. Good luck. Let's see who played in 2003. Let me put some gloves on so I can get a better grip on these cards. They're hard to get a grip on. Some of these older cards tend to stick together a little bit. Okay, on top we've got Ricky Williams for the Dolphins. Brad Johnson for the Buccaneers. Make sure there's nothing behind Ricky here. No. Wide receiver Jimmy Smith for the Jaguars. Anthony Thomas for the Bears. It's a thick card. Marcus Trufant says Washington State. We'll have to look that one up. Najee Davenport for the Packers. LaDainian Tomlinson for the Chargers. David Terrell for the Bears. And we have a jersey card of Kyle Bowler, Collegiate Cuts from the Senior Bowl. Kyle Bowler. And I know he's played for a few teams. He'll go wherever the checklist sends him. Dayron Diedrich, Nebraska. Edgerrin James for the Colts. Amon Green for the Packers. Lavernius Coles for the Jets. Ken Dorsey, draft pick that year, for Miami. And Willis McGahee for Miami Hurricanes. Antoine Randall L., best known for his throw in the Super Bowl, Steelers. Chad Hutchinson for the Cowboys. Jonathan Wells for the Texans. Here's a Topps Chrome card, thick card of Dante Culpepper for the Vikings. That's a nice card. Refractor. Jerome McDougal, Hurricanes. There's a Brett Favre. Charlie Garner for the Raiders. And the Steeler quarterback, Tommy Gunn, Tommy Maddox. Here's a Topps Chrome, Travis Henry for the Bills. Michael Haynes, Penn State. Curtis Conway, Chargers. Patrick Ramsey for the Redskins. Lamar Gordon for the Rams. Avon Coburn for the West Virginia Mountaineers. I got to tell you, I don't remember some of these guys at all. Corey Redding, Texas Longhorns. Aaron Brooks for the Saints. Derek Mason for the Titans. Troy Brown for the Patriots. Here's a Topps Chrome, Jeff Garcia for the 49ers. LeBrandon Tofield, LSU. Ron Johnson for the Ravens. Jeremy Shockey for the Ravens, or for the Giants. Chris Sims, now an announcer for the Longhorns. Chris Brown, Colorado. Priest Holmes for the Chiefs. Eddie George for the Titans. Randy Moss for the Vikings. There's a Topps Chrome, Chris Chambers for the Dolphins. Ken Dorsey again for the Hurricanes. Rod Gardner for the Redskins. For the Chargers, Drew Brees. Mark Bulger for the Rams. Topps Chrome, Ernest Graham, Florida Gators. Avon Coburn, West Virginia Mountaineers. Donovan McNabb for the Eagles. There's a Tom Brady, the Ghost. Or the GOAT, Patriots. Marty Booker for the Bears. Mark Bulger again, Topps Chrome for the Rams. Andre Johnson, Miami Hurricanes. Stevie Smith for the Panthers. Michael Bennett for the Vikings. And Tim Couch, Topps Chrome for the Browns. Sultan McCullough for USC. Donald Reach Caldwell for the Chargers. Javon Walker for the Packers. Anthony Thomas for the Bears. Here's a Rich Gannon, Topps Chrome. Victor Hobson, Michigan. Terrell Owens for the 49ers. Curtis Martin for the Jets. Tony Gonzalez for the Chiefs. Topps Chrome, William Green for the Browns. Sam Aiken, North Carolina. Chad Ochocinco for the Bengals. Deuce McAllister for the Saints. Andre Davis for the Browns. And a Plexico Burris for the Steelers, Topps Chrome. Tallman Gardner for the Florida State. Jeff Garcia, 49ers. David Carr for the Texans. There's a Jason Witten rookie, Tennessee Vols. Seneca Wallace, some names from the past. Corey Dillon from the Bengals. Fred Taylor for the Jaguars. Rod Smith for the Broncos. William Joseph, Hurricanes. And a Teo Johnson, Stanford. Andre Wolfolk, Sooners. Sean Alexander for the Seahawks. There's a Michael Vick for the Falcons. And right behind him, the new Hall of Famer, Isaac Bruce for the Rams. Topps Chrome, Mark Borgter for the Chiefs. Mike Doss, Ohio State. Maurice Moore, Seahawks. Jabbar Gaffney, Texans. Joey Harrington for the Lions. Victor Hobson, Michigan. Here's a Terrell Suggs, Arizona State rookie card. Terrell Suggs from the Ravens. Stephen Davis for the Redskins. Joey Galloway for the Cowboys. Eric Moulds for the Bills. Travis Henry for the Bills. Jarrett Johnson, Alabama. Deshaun Foster, Panthers. Kurt Warner for the Rams. Santana Moss for the Jets. Mark Borgter again for the Chiefs. Can't say that I remember him playing at all. Dwayne White, Louisville. Drew Bledsoe for the Bills. Trent Green for the Chiefs. Jerry Rice when he played for the Raiders. Kendall Moorhead, Alabama. Dave Raybone, Louisville. Darrell Jackson for the Seahawks. Joe Horn for the Saints. Torrey Holt for the Rams. Deshaun Foster for the Panthers. William Joseph, Hurricanes. Reggie Wayne for the Colts. Corin Robinson for the Seahawks. Julius Peppers for the Panthers. And another jersey card, Ken Dorsey, Miami Hurricanes. Okay, that's it for the prospect box. Let's go with the All-Americans. Okay, let's see what we got here. For the Redskins, Rod Gardner. For the Titans, Derek Mason. And we have an autograph, Taylor Jacobs. Played for, looks like the Gators. We'll have to look that up and see who he belongs to. Autograph. Joey Harrington, Chrome, from the Lions. Antoine Smith, Patriots. Jerome McDougall for the Hurricanes. Some of these, again, I'm going to have to look up. Joey Harrington, Lions. Peyton Manning for the Colts. Hines Ward for the Steelers. Here's a Trent Green Chrome card for the Chiefs. For the Eagles, Donovan McNabb. There's a Jason Witten rookie. Terrell Owens, 49ers. Torrey Holt for the Rams. Carson Palmer, USC. Jamal Lewis for the Ravens, Chrome. Patrick Ramsey for the Redskins. Terry Pierce, Kansas State. Michael Vick, go to the Falcons. David Boston for the Chargers. Deuce McAllister for the Saints. Mark Brunell for the Jaguars. Tommy Maddox, Steelers. For LSU, LeBrandon Toefield. Marvin Harrison for the Colts. James Stewart for the Lions. Isaac Bruce, Hall of Famer for the Rams. Jim Miller for the Buccaneers. Sean Alexander for the Seahawks. And Avon Coburn again from West Virginia. Jeremy Shockey for the Giants. Brian Finnerman for the Falcons. Byron Leftwich, Marshall, but I think he played for the Jaguars. Anquan Bolden, Florida State. Kerry Collins for the Giants. Anquan Bolden again, Florida State. Edgerrin James, Colts. Rod Smith for the Broncos. Drew Brees for the Chargers. Ricky Williams, Miami. Dominic Davis, LSU. Bobby Wade, Arizona. Amon Green for the Packers. Jimmy Smith, Jaguars. Aaron Brooks for the Saints. Jay Fielder for the Dolphins. Chad Pennington for the Jets. Cliff Kingsbury, Texas Tech. Marty Booker for the Bears. Muhsin Muhammad for the Panthers. Chad Johnson for the Bengals. And Dallas Clark, Iowa. LaDainian Tomlinson for the Chargers. Seneca Wallace, Iowa City. Chad Hutchinson, Cowboys. Joe Horn for the Saints. Dave Rangone for the Louisville. Michael Haynes, Penn State. Kurt Warner for the Rams. Amon Toomer for the Giants. Randy Moss, Vikings. Dante Culpepper, Vikings. Justin Gage, Missouri. Here's a jersey card of Dave Ragone. Dallas Clark, Iowa. Quentin Griffin, Oklahoma. Peerless Price for the Falcons. Brian Urlacher for the Bears. Eddie George for the Titans. Michael Bennett for the Vikings. Joey Porter for the Raiders. Terrence Newman, Kansas State. Brian Greasy for the Broncos. Donald Driver for the Packers. Emmett Smith for the Cardinals. Amon Green for the Packers. Derek Brooks, Buccaneers. Terrence Edwards, Georgia. Fred Taylor for the Jaguars. Tay Streets for the 49ers. From Miami, Willis McGahee. Julius Peppers for the Panthers. Michael Pittman, Buccaneers. Richard Lee, Middle Tennessee State. Jamal Lewis, Ravens. Jay Fiedler for the Dolphins. John Kitna for the Bengals. Bobby Wade, Arizona. Plexico Burris, Steelers. Steve McNair, Titans. Julius Peppers for the Panthers. And there's a Tom Brady for the Patriots. Brett Favre for the Green Bay Packers. And another jersey card, Marcus Trufant. Lee Suggs, Virginia Tech. Boss Bailey, Georgia. Clinton Portis, Broncos. Tiki Barber, Giants. Taylor Jacobs, Florida Gators. David Carr, Texans. T.O. Johnson for Stanford. Michael Haynes, Penn State. Michael Bennett, Vikings. Trent Green for the Chiefs. Brad Johnson for the Buccaneers. Jake Plummer for the Broncos. Brian St. Pierre, Boston College. Ernest Graham, Florida Gators. William Green, the Browns. Charlie Garner, the Raiders. And Jerry Rice for the Raiders. Stephen Davis for the Panthers. Marshall Falk for the Rams. Eric Moulds for the Bills. T.J. Duckett, Falcons. Jimmy Kennedy, Penn State. Priest Holmes for the Chiefs. Corey Bradford for the Texans. Lavernius Coles, Redskins. And another Chris Sims. This one's a chrome for Texas Longhorns. That's it for the All-Americans. Gotta admit, a lot of these guys, I'm a big football fan, but I don't remember a lot of these guys. So we got a rack pack in here. We've got some jumbos and regulars. So let's start with the regulars. Checklist. Chad Johnson for the Bengals. Tiki Barber, Giants. Jerry Porter for the Raiders. Andre Davis, Browns. Garrison Hurst, 49ers. And Twan Randall L. for the Steelers. And there's a team action for the Saints. James Stewart for the Lions. Jay Fiedler for the Dolphins. Derek Mason for the Titans. The Titans team action card. Eric Moulds for the Bills. Freddie Taylor for the Jaguars. And Ed McCaffrey for the Broncos. Bengals action card. Todd Heap for the Ravens. Jeff Garcia, 49ers. Deion Branch, Patriots. Drew Brees for the Chargers. LaDainian Tomlinson for the Chargers. And an Emmitt Smith in a Cardinals uniform. Warren Sapp, Buccaneers. William Green, Browns. Deuce McAllister for the Saints. Darius Thompson for the Dolphins. Anthony Thomas for the Bears. Philip Buchanan for the Raiders. And a Michael Vick for the Falcons. Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. Mike Allstott, Buccaneers. Torrey Holt for the Rams. Big signs, Jerry Rice for the Raiders. Dolphins team card, Brian Dawkins for the Eagles, and a John Lynch for the Buccaneers. A lot of Hall of Famers in these boxes. A lot of guys that just made the Hall of Fame in these boxes. Jimmy Smith for the Jaguars. There's a Julius Peppers, Panthers. Ray Lewis for the Ravens. 49ers team card. Ed Reed for the Ravens. Jeremy Shockey for the Giants. And an Eddie Kinnison for the Chiefs. Rich Gannon for the Raiders. Buffalo team card. Ashley Lely for the Broncos. Edgerrin James for the Colts. Maurice Morris for the Seahawks. Tay Streets, 49ers, and a Peyton Manning for the Colts. Another checklist. Mushin Muhammad for the Panthers. Curtis Martin for the Jets. Hines Ward for the Steelers. Joey Harrington for the Lions. Vikings team card. Travis Taylor for the Ravens, and a Brian Finneran for the Falcons. Quincy Morgan for the Browns. Tim Dwight for the Chargers. Julian Peterson for the 49ers. Here's a team card for the Redskins. Keith Brooking for the Falcons. Clinton Portis for the Broncos, and a Priest Holmes for the Chiefs. Anyone out there getting anything? Trent Green for the Chiefs. Rod Smith for the Broncos. For the Panthers, a team card. Plexico Burress for the Steelers. Frank Wycheck for the Titans. Drew Bledsoe for the Bills, and a Chris Chambers for the Dolphins. Javon Kearse for the Titans. TJ Duckett for the Falcons. Zach Thomas for the Dolphins. Brian Urlacher, big signs. Patriots team card. Kendrell Bell for the Steelers, and a Jamal Lewis for the Ravens. Steelers thought Kendrell Bell was going to be their ticket that year. He had a glass ankle. Charles Woodson, Josh Reed, Amani Toomer. There's a Steeler team card. Jerry Rice with the Raiders. Reggie Wayne, Colts, and a Dwight Freeney for the Colts. For the Jets, Chad Pennington, and another three Chad Penningtons in a row. How's that work out? Curtis Martin for the Jets. These are all Jets. Santana Moss, Jets. Wayne Trebet, Jets, and a Pennington big sign, numbered to 100, Jets. I think I did read on here somewhere that there is a team pack in each box or something. Look for special star packs in every box. Yeah, but says something about a team. That was a team pack anyway for the Jets. For the Bears, Cordell Stewart. I don't even remember him playing for the Bears. Hugh Douglas for the Jaguars. Bears team card. Derek Brooks, Wayne Sherbet, Terrell Owens, and a Brett Favre. Go to the Jumbos. Jay Fiedler, Derek Mason for the Titans. Bengals team card. Todd Heat for the Ravens. Jeff Garcia, 49ers. Warren Sapp, Buccaneers. Deion Branch for the Patriots. William Green for the Browns. There's a Moss for the Vikings. Cliff Kingsbury for the Patriots. Raiders team card. Kerry Collins for the Giants. Corn Robinson for the Seahawks. Stephen Davis for the Panthers. Shannon Sharp, Broncos. Trung Candidate for the Redskins. Aaron Brooks for the Saints. Bubba Franks for the Packers. Jaguars team card and a David Terrell for the Bears. Anthony getting a few Bears cards. Marty Booker for the Bears. John Kitna for the Bengals. David Patton, Patriots. David Boston for the Chargers. Kelly Holcomb for the Browns. Team card for the Cowboys. Chad Pennington for the Jets. Willis McGahee for the Bills. And a Shockey for the Giants. Cecil Sapp for the Broncos. The Rams team card. Chad Hutchison for the Cowboys. Kevin Barlow for the 49ers. Antonio Bryant for the Cowboys. Ron Dugans for the Bengals. Marshall Faulk for the Rams. Jeff Blake, Cardinals. Kyle Brady for the Jaguars. A Dolphins team card. And Brian Dawkins for the Eagles. Matt Hasselbeck for Seattle. Deuce Staley for the Eagles. Isaac Bruce, Rams. David Carr for the Texans. Antoine Smith for the Patriots. Sean Alexander, Seahawks. Mark Brunell, Jaguars. Broncos team card. Dorell Jackson for Seattle. Rondé Barber, Buccaneers. Eagles team card. John Lynch for the Buccaneers. Ed Reed, Ravens. Jeremy Shockey for the Giants. Eddie Kinnison for the Chiefs. Maurice Morris for Seattle. Ty Streets, 49ers. Another Peyton Manning for the Colts. Vikings team card. And a Travis Taylor for the Ravens. Last jumbo pack, and then we just have the rack pack left. Sam Madison for the Dolphins. Amos Zaraway, famous Amos for the Steelers. Jason McCaddy for the Cardinals. Ravens team card. Charlie Gardner for the Ravens. Joey Porter for the Steelers. Jerome Bettis for the Steelers. Roy Williams for the Cowboys. And here's a nice patch card. Michael Vick for the Falcons. Patch of Honor. That's a nice patch card there. And it's numbered to 219. Whoever has the Falcons, nice hit there. Steeler team card. Quentin Jammer for the Chargers. Tim Brown for the Raiders. Javon Walker for the Green Bay Packers. The Chiefs team card. Brian Westbrook for the Eagles. Chad Hutchison for the Cowboys. Kevin Barlow, 49ers. Antonio Bryant, Cowboys. And Ron Dugans for the Bengals. So there's 3 packs inside of this. Kind of a neat idea, having different kinds in there. Must not have been too good, though, because Fleer didn't last very long after that. Jabbar Gaffney for the Texans. Falcons team card. Marcel Shipp for the Cardinals. Kevin Curtis for the Rams. Chad Pennington, signs for the Jets. Chad Hutchison for the Cowboys. Kevin Barlow for the 49ers. Antonio Bryant, Cowboys. Ron Dugans, Bengals. Marshall Faulk, Rams. Jeremy Stevens for Seattle. Jonathan Wells for the Texans. Emmett Smith for the Cardinals. Musa Smith for the Ravens. Eagles team card. Quentin Jammer for the Chargers. Tim Brown, Raiders. Javon Walker, Packers. Chiefs card. Brian Westbrook for the Eagles. Todd Pinkston for the Eagles. Ricky Williams for the Dolphins. Joey Harrington for the Lions. And here's another nice one. Alma Mater Materials, Julius Peppers for the Panthers. Not numbered. Nice jersey card there for the Panthers. David Terrell for the Bears. Michael Strahan for the Giants. Ty Law for the Patriots. Kevin Johnson for the Browns. And Jason Taylor for the Dolphins. That's it, guys. I appreciate you being in the break. Our first throwback break. Hope you enjoyed it. Some names from the past, blasts from the past, that's for sure. Some guys I don't remember at all. But I appreciate you being in the break. And our next break is on Thursday, I believe. And we'll see you then. Thanks again, guys.